Hello and welcome back to another video. Here we are in the Chicane Dragon Tales, but this one we're going to be going reverse, as I might say. Hope you all are doing okay, and yeah, it's been a while. I've not like live streamed these videos because work and all is a part-time thing, not really a part-time thing, but a hobby of mine. And we're gonna jump into the first race because it's very interesting because of the things I was doing. And yeah, we'll see. For first, the Supra was the best car to use. So you see, from P1 to P5, the Supras, and then one in between, and then I'm using the AMG GT3. And I'm going to set forward to the state of reverse because it was really surprising. Can't see anything on the sides, and yeah, I wanted to check. The British decides to go AFK or AF wheel, and nothing really much happened than it did here, where that Supra wanted to gain position really bad. Ghostbusters team, I think, and he's spamming himself. I actually thought the South African was going to get a penalty, but he didn't. It went really well until that guy was squashed into the Mr. Barriers over there, and this guy squashes me. Imagine starting from P14 all the way up to P7, and then I have to actually P6, and then I have to lose all those positions again back to P10. Almost lost it there in the AMG, but managed to keep it in check. Racing up the hill with the Supra again because they're the best guys. You see, it's already caught up to me, and I'm gonna let it go. It's not a good idea to go side by side in this downhill fast sweeping laps, and not really much happened, but at least I gained some positions from P14 to P9, so that's 5 positions. Wasn't really that much eventful because no deaths to report on the Chicane reverse, so again we go. Well, this is the guy actually in the previous race that got, I think, planted in the Chicane, and the South African in front of me, we're gonna have a little 3 more races with him because it was some really good racing. I was really surprised. Like this race, I'm gonna like go a little bit. I wanna attack a lot and not like the good kind of attacking, but the bad kind, like forcing my way through, which is not really good. And it's a good thing it didn't like retaliate like me off or something like that. I see there just a little bit nudge, because it was a little bit slow off the exit, and coming down to the Chicane, the reverse circuit, he's gonna kind of go a little bit wide. Somebody's dead in the Chicane, and I squash him in the barriers because he was a little bit wide and I needed to get by really quick. But so far so good. I gained 3 positions so far. So the South African in front of me, getting a little bit loose with a G-Shock kind of inspired livery. I'm gonna take you on the inside. I don't know if he's gonna challenge me this, but no, he didn't. But he kind of did, kind of punted me a little bit. Oh, another Supra is wide. He's gonna be a little bit awkward. Everybody's slowing down. The Portuguese guy, come on, let me through. Enough space. Oh, kind of punted him onto the right side. I'm not really sure. Break at the 100. Okay, a little bit of budge over here. South African, the Belgian, the Portuguese, the Spaniard, we're all fighting, and I've got a little bit wide here. Come on, control it. The wheel, it's a little bit weird because I've still not fine-tuned my wheel to my specifications, so I'm just winging it, and yeah, 30 tires mixed to equals to no turning or anything like that, and yeah, down to P15. Gonna rage quit for that. Going on to the next one because yeah, we're gonna go with the RCF GT3, my favorite car, my manufacturer series car, since we didn't change it. If you haven't watched the race, it's gonna be the previous one, the most recent one before this, and it's gonna be amazing because yeah, I didn't expect that to happen. Though I'm driving the GT4 car, it was really still good. Again, here's the South African. And funny thing, when I got into my Lexus, I was already up into P4. Although I did make kind of a better qualifying lap, it was in the 139s. And here we are, trying not to go into the back of the South African. And Mary Rose over there is gonna show you something a little later. I'm gonna move on to the right side to see if I can take the position. And he kind of squeezes me into the wall. I don't know why he did that, but yeah, that was too much. He's a little bit slow, kind of expected because still cold tires the first few corners of the lap, and the medium tires take a little bit more time to get heated up. As you see there, he overshoot his braking point and ended up into the outskirts. We are beyond the white lines, and there's dust there, and the tires are gonna be a little bit dirty. So that's give me an easy E3, easy podium, yeah. And I'm now just trying to catch up to the top two. Actually, there's the Supra and NSX, which surprisingly was in P1. That Slim Racer was making the NSX work here, so it was a little bit squally, as you'll see later. But yeah, we did actually earlier. You saw it was a little bit sideways. It's still pulling away from all the other people, but I guess it thinks for the turbo cars, they have like higher, a little bit squally there. Guess the tires guess the big heavy car is too much of the tires. I think I'm in the slipstream of Mary Rosie, and I think I'm gonna have to get it in because I need to get past him to try and hand down the French guy in P1. Brake just at the right point, turn in, especially wait for the apex, a little bit of a tail getting out of hand a little bit, but managed to hold it, and Mary Rose decided to do me dirty in the just right here, just like what the South African was doing. I don't know why they're doing that, but anyway, again, survived the chicane, at least we didn't die again. My main aim was not to die here, so that's 3 races in a row. I didn't die. Then the chicane, actually one I quit, so I didn't know if I could have died there, but let's see. I would have crashed. I think crashed is a good way. Died might mean something else, but anyway, here we are, down the flying aces, a little bit out of shape because I didn't take the proper line. And yeah, the South African behind me starts catching up. He was over a second, now he's half a second close to me, and I just need to keep him up at bay, as I might say, because he is quick. The Supra is quick, but also depends on the driver, because the driver can be not that quick, but not used to the car. Like for me, I'm used to the Lexus, and on the wheel I'm getting how can I put it, like a touch to it. Like I know now my weakness and my strengths. And look at that, he's on the slipstream coming down the straight, which is a really long straight, which is taken advantage of. Kind of bounced me a little bit. I thought he was going to that a little bit earlier. Tries to go in. I'm gonna let him take the position because he had I already was wide because he punted me a little bit, but not so much. And good thing the penalties here in this race are not really that strict, because I was expecting maybe to get for him to get a 1 second penalty, and yeah, so far a little bit of a push there, going a little bit wide, but managed to keep it, meeting the wall again a little bit. Come on, almost hit him there behind, almost took him out, but it's a good thing we didn't. And when we continue just on with the fight, flat beat Eric. Hope we do find each other again. He did send me a friend request, and I did appreciate that. I did accept it, and yeah, hopefully next week when I'm doing another race, another video, or another just casual racing, it goes on to the barriers, and yeah, he ruins his race like that, and nothing really much happened after that. He did get to lose the position from the Peugeot behind me. I finished in 4th place because I think of the dirty tires, because he did actually suffer that hit from the barriers, and yeah, that might have gone sideways than he expected. But anyway, the coming video, the last video, the highlight of this YouTube video, and by the way, if you're liking it, just like the video and sub to the channel will be much appreciated. And yeah, on we continue to the next one as we see the rolling cars go by, and here we are. I forgot yeah, the clean race. I actually was really surprised at that because we did bump a little bit with the cars and I almost went a little bit off. We did bump with the barriers because those are such of the things that don't really qualify as a clean lap. They can be taken as a markdown. But anyway, the NSX is back and another Honda Sim racer is back with another. He changed from the NSX to the Supra. I think that's what I was saying, or I was confusing the two videos, this one and the one before. But anyway, if I did, I'm sorry for the confusion, and I didn't make another better qualifying lap and managed to be ahead of the South African, which was only like 3 times quicker. So with that being said, I just need to hunt down the top 2 players, try and see if I can get that win for the video, right? Catching up with the slipstream down to that chicane, taking a little bit slower because of not really dirty tires, but cold tires. You kind of slide wide if you push it 100% through there. As you see there, the NSX going a little bit wide, and I almost lost it also because I had to mess around with my gears, and that wasn't really great for the car. It unsettled the car and I almost spun around. It's a good thing I managed to hold it and not ruin my race and then have another rage quit. Again, trying to catch up with the guys with the speed of the Supra, but it's a little bit challenging if you do not get the driving line right. But anyway, we got another Supra to explore. I think so. I think I may say that German name correctly, or is not German, or I don't know, maybe. But anyway, first lap done, lost the position, not really that bad, not really that much time lost, and just like that, taking the correct line, I'm up with them. Trying to get the pass maybe, but not really, because you see it's just pulling away. Let me see if I can get a slipstream on flat. It sees that and moves right in between the two cars so that we can push him along. Also break a little bit early because of the slipstream as always. A little bit of an arbitrage between me and him. Hope no penalties again. And here we go. No penalties, clean race. Probably not, because something will happen at the end, and I don't think it was really going to be that great. Flatbed again. I had to really slow down there because he hit the wall and he was in my way, and he wanted to punt him wide or get us a penalty, so we just had to take it easy. So the second lap, we still have 2 more laps to go, and with that being said, going down to the S's, the infield, I think, or the flying S's, and you might call them, or I might call them, or I don't know, turn 8 and 9 and 10, I think so, I'm not really sure. Trying to count in the map on the top right, like really quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually 6, 7, 8 wasn't really that far off. So far so good, keeping the pressure on to the South African driver in front of me, and this is that because it's good kind of pressure, because I ain't forcing him. I'm trying to force him to do a mistake. Almost spun him around there. Almost lost it myself. I just had to quickly get off the throttle and get back on it so that you can stabilize the car. Again, use as much as possible. My mic fell. Again, use the slipstream as much as possible down to P1 to take to turn 1. Sorry. And here we go, right back on him. No, not really that much time lost. I would have gotten the position probably if I didn't lose the car there in the last chicane. And I'm gonna try and see if I can beat him there. I could have gone into the barrier and ruined his race, but I decided to back out because I'm that kind of a good driver. I need to let the challengers speak for themselves. Can I get the inside? Not so much. Almost took him out from almost my front tires, hit his rear tires, and which is really close racing, as you can see. Just baiting him a little bit of a nudge there. I didn't expect that. for him to brake a little bit or get off the car or get off the throttle, which a little bit caught me off guard, and I have to back out like really quick so that I don't ruin his race. Oh, almost lost it again there. Let's go down into going to the last chicane. This is also like a very tricky one. You need to get your braking point and your turning like correctly. Oh, did he lag that thing? Yeah, I think he kind of lagged because he like went into the ground, which is not really ideal and kind of good. It's a good thing I'm not getting penalties for those like minor inconveniences, like minor bumps, which is great for me. At least you can have side by side going down, brake at the right point. Oh, he braked a little bit late and he got the position back because we were almost switching as I almost went into the barrier. Like, I don't know, something. I don't know why it turned into that like on that corner, that rumble strip, but again down close to the barrier over there, just getting a little bit friendly with it, but not too friendly. And there we are, still maintaining the pressure. Oh, nice. Late braking, and here we are, back to where we started in P3. That's a good fight there. Oh, the Peugeot Paul GT3 is still right there behind us, still watching the drama unfold between the two of us, trying to block him off, not to get the better line down to the S's. And look at that. Another turn. Oh, a little bit too deep. Oh, I'm gonna lose some time. I need to shift down, shift up quickly so that I don't go into the barrier like last race, like he did. Oh, cover him off. Nice racing. As you see, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Bouncing off. For some reason, the tire grips went to the right side. I don't know why. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I lost my 2 positions, which is not really bad. P5 is still good points in the long run, and so far so good. I just like the race the way it's gone down, and yeah, again, if you like the video, if you're into this kind of stuff, like the channel, if you liked the video, it will be amazing. Anyway, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and peace. Bye.